Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital recaps for Friday, June 20th reveal. Willow, Tate, Caitlin McMullen accepts Drew Kane's Cameron Matheson proposal. And Ava Jerome Mora West checks in on Nina Reeves, Cynthia Wotros. Also, Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy catch up as they meet at the Metro Court pool. Drew comes home after his run. Willow didn't even realize he was gone. She feels disoriented and tired. He offers to prepare breakfast for her, but she isn't hungry. It's tough for her to think about starting her day without her kids. Drew tells her they can still make things right, and asks if she has thought about his proposal. She understands he wants to help, but she doesn't see how marrying him would help her get her kids back. He acknowledges that asking her to go to Washington was selfish. From now on, they should consult a lawyer for every decision they make. She feels like she is taking advantage of him. He reassures her that's not true. He would marry her any time, but it's her choice. Martin Gray Michael E. Knight arrives and explains why marriage would be favorable in court. And Willow recalls marrying Michael to protect Wiley Corinthos Viron Weaver. From Nell Benson Chloe Lanier. After Martin leaves, Willow feels a glimmer of hope that getting married will help her get her kids back. Drew wants them to have the wedding of their dreams, but she asks him to marry her so they can retrieve her kids. It's implied that she doesn't want to wait months, setting up a big wedding and waste time. They share a kiss. Nina visits the Jerome Art Gallery to catch up with Ava, who inquires about how she and Willow are managing after losing custody. Nina says it is worse than anything she could have imagined and considers telling her the truth about her affair with Drew. Ava warns her to tread carefully, as her daughter might not trust her, leading to a permanent loss. If that occurs, Willow will only have Drew to rely on. Please don't go through with it, Ava advises, telling her about her memories of her falling out with her late daughter Kiki. Jerome Haley Aaron and Nina agrees. Nina is taken aback when she receives a text from Willow, asking to meet at the pool. She hopes this indicates a positive turn of events. Michael and Christina are at the pool with Wiley, who's swimming. She reassures him that the kids don't grasp his feelings about Drew. They discuss how all his memories of the past with Willow have been tainted, and advises him not to let his anger take control. As she is well aware of the consequences, he feels she has done something and inquires what it was. She deflects and encourages him not to allow Drew and Willow to take more from him than they already have. She suggests he focus on the fact he won, and concentrate on the kids and their future. He still hopes Willow will reach a point she's safe to be around the kids. Wiley emerges from the pool and asks for a sandwich. They leave, forgetting Wiley's shirt behind. Curtis Ashford Donald Turner visits the Quartermain estate and gives Tracy Quartermain Jane Elliott an opportunity to take down Drew, reminding her of the various publicity scandals surrounding Drew. However, Drew has been receiving sympathy since Tracy's arrest. She believes that's the reason Drew framed her. They discuss how he might have done it, and the scant evidence available. If they get Drew to take back his statement, the charges against her could be dropped. Tracy confesses that Drew made her a proposal, but she tossed it in the trash. She acknowledges that her lawyers are not optimistic about her situation, and he reveals that he has hired a private investigator to locate Jacinda Page Herschel. They presume she will verify that Drew purchased the drug himself. Michael arrives as they talk about the drug and notes that ketamine is used as a horse anesthetic, which of course could tie it to Tracy. They summon Martin, and she tears up her statement that had been prepared for the press conference they were planning to hold. She tells him he can proceed with his press conference, and she is willing to commit perjury by reading his statement. They all share a sly grin, noting the sarcasm and irony in her decision. Guy Taylor, Jens Austin Ostrup, and Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, are lying in her bed. He shares that he visited Drew to inform him about his medical updates. Drew was supportive and consented to halt the documentary. He expressed his regrets, and conversing with Drew made him realize that he is thankful for having undergone the surgery. Despite the outcomes not being as he had hoped, Drew has provided him with a clearer vision of his potential future, and he has also extended an offer for a paid internship. She begins to inquire further, and he reassures her that he has no intention of leaving her to relocate to D.C. Later, Trina visits the gallery and informs Ava that Kai will never play football again. Ava questions whether this means he won't be as connected to Drew. Trina clarifies that Drew has offered him an internship, while she wouldn't dictate his choices. She feels relieved that he has decided to stay. In the meantime, Kai drops by Drew's place and initially declines the internship. He feels he can't leave Port Charles and Trina at this moment. Drew points out that the internship is flexible. He would only need to travel to DC a few times a year and could act as his representative there. This is enough to persuade Kai, and he agrees to accept the position, as Willow arrives at the pool with her mother. She discovers Wiley's shirt and begins to feel anxious, insisting that she must return it to him right away. Nina spots Christina and signals her to come over and hand her the shirt. Willow struggles to part with it, and her words fade away. She gazes intently. Her mother presumes that Willow wanted to meet there to encounter her children and gently reminds her that she is currently prohibited from seeing them. Willow replies that this situation won't last long. By the time the visitation hearing takes place, she and Drew will be wed. Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, and Emma, Scorpio Drake Bredenbrunner, are playing catch in the park while discussing the concerns everyone has about him. Suddenly, a dog dashes over and snatches something from his bag. Prompting them to chase after it, they manage to catch the dog and realize it has no identification tags. Meanwhile, Anna Devane, Vanola Hughes, and Sonny Corinthos Morris Bernard are also present in the park. She cautions him that today marks a day of reckoning for him. They engage in playful banter about their baseball team, with her highlighting that he has minor league players on his roster. Their conversation shifts to Gio staying with her, and how well he and Emma complement each other in Terran. Justini Turner Notsneen contractor arrives and informs Anna that she's there to represent the PCPD on the baseball team. She confesses that her real intention is to network when Anna presses her. They discuss the prospect of being on the same team, and Turner reassures her that their relationship will improve once Sonny is out of the picture. Meanwhile, Sonny approaches Gio, who mentions that Emma is currently off searching for the owner of a stray dog, and Sonny invites him to join his team. Gio is aware that they usually play with people he finds unbearable at the moment. Sonny expresses his desire to assist him in moving forward with his life. Eventually, he persuades Gio to come on board with the team. Just then, Emma comes back with the puppy and mentions that he doesn't have a chip. She snaps a photo of him to share online in hopes that someone will recognize the cutie. "Are you referring to me or the dog?" Gio quips. As Sonny heads back to the field, Turner fetches a ball and brings it to him. Teasing her about her lack of skills, they exchange flirty remarks about her smile. The puppy snatches Anna's hat and dashes into Emma's embrace. She shares that if no one comes forward to claim the dog, she plans to keep him and name him Outback. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.